Good evening. As the President and Chief Executive Officer of Omicron Delta Kappa, I welcome you to this chartering and initiation ceremony held on your behalf. Those of us who are members of ODK value its high ideals and purposes as we strive to provide leadership and worthy undertakings and to be of service to others. We believe in the tenets of this society and the principles for which it stands. We are pleased and honored to share them with you today as we welcome you into the Wilson College Circle of Omicron Delta Kappa. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Wesley Fugate, President of Wilson College. Dr. Fugate.
Thank you, President Singer. This evening is an important moment for Wilson College, and it's an important moment for each of our inductees. Omicron Delta Kappa is an organization that's important to me. I had the pleasure of being inducted into this organization at our Center College Circle, where I was an undergraduate student. I also had the opportunity to revive the circle when I served as Vice President for Student Affairs at Randolph College. And so when Dean Mary Beth asked me if I would be supportive of having Omicron Delta Kappa on Wilson's campus, in our very first meeting together, I said an absolute yes. So on behalf of all of our trustees, our faculty, our staff, and our student community, I welcome you to this very, very important occasion. Omicron Delta Kappa is the nation's most prestigious leadership honorary society. All of you being inducted today should swell with pride about you joining such a prestigious organization. I want to acknowledge the outstanding team here on our campus that helped bring this chartering moment today. Dean Mary Beth, Professor Joshua Legg, and Linda Beck. Their leadership in helping bring this circle to our campus is outstanding, and I'm thanking them for not just the moment that we're having tonight, but the impact that this is going to have for decades to come, because you will have an opportunity many years from now to come back to campus and find our membership roll and see your name signed as a member, a charter of Omicron Delta Kappa, Wilson College Circle. So congratulations to each of you. We are very proud of all of your accomplishments, and we are delighted to be a part official of the Omicron Delta Kappa. Today is a great day to be at Wilson College. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Fugate. Let us welcome Mary Beth Wilson, Wilson College's Dean of Students, who will come forward to lead our opening moment of reflection.
We are grateful for the privilege and worthy undertakings for the ideals of Omicron Delta Kappa. Give to all who are assembled to confer the honors of initiation upon these duly elected members of the renewed vision of the meaning of Omicron Delta Kappa. Grant that the desire for creative thinking, for higher purposes and ideals, for moral strength and integrity may ever remain close to our hearts. Grant also that we may strive without ceasing to incorporate them into our lives as students, faculty, staff, alumni, and civic leaders. Instill in us the principles of faith and courage, of honest work, and of sacrifice for the tasks that lie before us.
You have undertaken upon yourselves the obligation of membership in the Omicron Delta Kappa Society. This means that you will seek to make it a real factor for good in academic and community life, not only in your own college or university, but in American educational institutions at large and in the communities in which you will serve. As a member, you commit that you will make every effort to practice its high ideals, both in private and public life, so that the world may see you as a concrete living symbol of the great principles of Omicron Delta Kappa. Omicron Delta Kappa was founded on December 3rd, 1914 at Washington and Lee University in Lexington, Virginia. Our 15 founders stated that leadership of exceptional quality and versatility in college should be recognized, that representatives of all phases of college life should cooperate in worthwhile endeavor, and that outstanding students and faculty members should meet on a basis of common interest, understanding, and helpfulness. The motives which guided the founders sprang from the desire to bring together one body for the general good of the institution, leaders from all parts of the college or university community. The success of the ODK idea, an essential part of which is its joint student-faculty character and a determination to maintain a consistent and high standard of leadership recognition, led to the establishment of chapters, which we call circles, at other colleges and universities. The society in which you're about to become a member has a three-pronged mission: identify, honor, and develop leaders in collegiate and community life, encourage collaboration among students, faculty, staff, and alumni to advance leadership, promote, publicize, and enhance our ideals. We light a candle to symbolize the ODK ideals by which each of you should strive to embody. Scholarship, to strive for excellence in academics and to pursue lifelong learning. Service, to answer the call for action from one's community or country. Integrity, to align one's values and beliefs with behaviors and speech. Character, to distinguish oneself for the good of humanity. Fellowship, to embrace those in the society as equals, seeking inclusive bonds across diverse communities and generations. It has ever been our desire and custom to try to symbolize in material form our ambitions, dreams, ideals, and sentiments. In accordance with this innate desire and feeling, Omicron Delta has also tried to express in material form the key, its noble ideals, lofty aspirations, and altruistic aims. The key, which is struck in the form of a circle, symbolizes unity forever and the equality which characterizes membership in Omicron Delta Kappa. The Greek mottos for which the letters ODK represent is Hodapno, Kumos, Kuklos, which translates as the laurel-crowned circle. Our emblem, the laurel-crowned circle, stands for success achieved in worthy undertakings. The shape of the key represents the circle, which symbolizes the all-around inclusive nature of our organization. The 5 stars on the upper bar represent the 5 major phases of college life for which our society stands: scholarship, athletics, campus or community service, social and religious activities, and campus government, journalism, speech, and the mass media, creative and performing arts. The number 1914 on the lower bar indicates the year in which our society was founded. We who are members of Omicron Delta Kappa have observed your habits, attitudes, and capacities, and are pleased with your success, your steady growth as leaders in worthwhile endeavors, and your appreciation of the ideals and purposes of the society. We have asked you here today to make you members of our society and to present to each of you the Laurel Crown Circle, the symbol of achievement. Before we accept you into the Omicron Delta Kappa Society, please listen thoughtfully to these words.
You should know that the Laurel Crown Circle is not only a recognition of past exemplary conduct, but that it also must be, to you, a constant inspiration to finer and nobler living, so long as you shall live.
You should know that the Laurel Crown Circle is not only a recognition of past loyalty to all good works, but that it also must be in you a constant inspiration to unselfish service to society, to your alma mater, and to your vocation, and to a lifelong reminder that if greatness is to be achieved, one must serve.
You should know that the Laurel Crown Circle is not only a recognition of past achievement, but that it must also be to you a constant inspiration to spend the rest of your days climbing higher and yet higher, even remembering that death comes apace and that the longest span of human life is all too short for the completion of the tasks that lie ready to our hands.
Will the candidates for membership please stand wherever you may be and if you are able? You have heard in these words the great unchanging principles upon which our society is founded. If you are willing to accept the lofty ideals, the sense of devotion, and the spirit of aspiration represented in Omicron Delta Kappa, please respond, I will. Then please repeat after me. In the presence of the circle here assembled, I solemnly promise to uphold the ideals and traditions and the national bylaws of the Omicron Delta Kappa Society, and to support in loyal service its local and national officers, to participate in its meetings, ceremonies, and initiatives, and to diligently foster lifelong leadership. Congratulations, you may be seated. You have committed yourselves to the principles of the Omicron Delta Kappa Society and to our timeless values of scholarship, service, integrity, character, and fellowship. From this day forward and throughout each stage of your life, you will strive to serve as a living example of excellence in leadership. You have been chosen to wear this emblem of distinction because of your loyalty and devotion to Wilson College and to the things that are fine and true in life. Wherever possible, wear this pin with pride to demonstrate the honor bestowed upon you today. Dean Mary Beth Williams will read the names of the new initiates. If you are present, please come forward to sign the record book when your name is called. If you're participating remotely, type I accept in the Zoom chat box when your name is called, not the YouTube chat box. This is a symbolic gesture that you have received the emblems of membership in the society. Dean Williams.
Linda Beckman, our Director of Career Development, Faculty and Staff, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. Sydney Elaine Berkeyheiser, Senior, Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Story Boggs, Junior, Greencastle, Pennsylvania. Adriana Broom, Junior, Three Springs, Pennsylvania. Jennifer Kale, Alumni, Hagerstown, Maryland. Jenna Nicole Carty, Junior, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. Bethany Comp, senior, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. Natalie Ann Cowdrick, junior, Hagerstown, Maryland. James Deannabelle, faculty staff, Shippensburg, Pennsylvania. Geneva Dardick, sophomore, Enola, Pennsylvania. Kayla Nicole Inc., senior, Conestoga, Pennsylvania. Anida Friedrin, sophomore, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. Delaney Glazer, junior, Rochester, Washington. Danielle Rivers Harwood, senior, Gaithersburg, Maryland. Teresa Hoover, faculty, staff, Hanover, Pennsylvania. Tia Renee Jones, junior, Springfield, Virginia. Kaylee Nicole Lawfield, sophomore, Red Lion, Pennsylvania. Bridget Lujan, graduate student, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Colby Mon, senior, Fort Loudon, Pennsylvania. Brant Allen Malott, junior, Pennsylvania, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. And if I might add, because this is Veterans Day especially, Brant is currently on deployment in Afghanistan, serving in our U.S. military, and he is still being initiated tonight. It is an honor. Thank you for your service, Brant. Hannah Middaugh, senior, Shea Gap, Pennsylvania. Laura Nicole Monahan, senior, Hanover, Pennsylvania. Johnson Ogunbisi, junior, Hagerstown, Maryland. Oliver Perry, senior, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania, and also London, England. Nathaniel Pimentel, sophomore, Homestead, Florida. Megan Cherie Potter, senior, Hagerstown, Maryland. Jarrett Todd Rickards, graduate student, Knoxville, Maryland. Maria Ross Campsey, graduate student, Jasper, Alabama. Rose Kylie Love Runyon, sophomore, Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. Kelsey Rupp, graduate student, Williamsport, Maryland. Sarah Mae Schaffner, senior, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Katie Shank, graduate student, Waynesboro, Pennsylvania. Michaela Small, junior, New Oxford, Pennsylvania. Tiffany Jade Smallwood, senior, Baltimore, Maryland. Danielle Aileen Stafford, senior, Jessup, Maryland. Cole Taylor, junior, Aspers, Pennsylvania. Matthew Aaron Wilson, sophomore, Hagerstown, Maryland. Julianne Winkler, junior, Dingman's Ferry, Pennsylvania.
Thank you, Dean Williams, and congratulations and welcome to Omicron Delta Kappa Society as the members of our newest circle. The Wilson College Circle is now of one of more than 300 active circles in the United States. Yay. I would now like to ask the incoming officers of the Wilson College Circle of Omicron Delta Kappa to please come forward to take the oath of office. President Sarah Schaffner. Vice President Nathaniel Pimental. Circle Coordinator Mary Beth Williams. Faculty Advisor Joshua Legg. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly promise that I will discharge the duties of my office in accordance with the national and local bylaws to the best of my knowledge and abilities, bearing in mind always the welfare of my alma mater and of the Omicron Delta Kappa Society. Congratulations and best wishes for much success in your new roles. I would now like to invite the new officers and President Fugate to participate in the presentation of the Circle's charter. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of Omicron Delta Kappa, the National Leadership Honor Society, it is my honor to present this charter, officially recognizing the Wilson College Circle of Omicron Delta Kappa as a full member with all the rights and privileges granted thereunto. Yes. Congratulations. Truly, we're very happy for you. This charter represents many hours of dedicated effort on the part of the students, faculty, and staff of Wilson College. It is also a symbol of the college's belief in the importance of recognizing and inspiring excellence in cooperative leadership endeavors on campus and throughout the greater community. Congratulations. We are confident that ODK will thrive here and help each of you as you continue on your leadership journeys. To conclude the ceremony, please welcome Joshua Legg, Circle Faculty Advisor, to provide the closing moment of reflection.
Our eyes are open to all the lovely objects of righteousness and truth, courage and enthusiasm, high impulse and lofty thought. In this our hour of great dedication, let us go out into the world and keep fresh in our lives the ideals which we have affirmed here today.
Again, congratulations, and thank you for your participation in this afternoon's chartering ceremony. We hope that you will be an active member of your circle on campus and continue to stay in touch with our society as your career progresses. Mary Beth Williams will now provide some information about upcoming circle activities. Dean Williams.
Congratulations, everyone. We've not only chartered an organization here on campus, but we have now welcomed you as new initiates. So welcome to this Leadership Honor Society. Please look forward to, we will be meeting in the spring semester, either over Zoom or in person. We will look for an email about our first meeting and hopefully our first service event that we will do together as a Leadership Honor Society here on Wilson's campus. For those of you who have been with us through this entire chartering process, and some of you who've even graduated, thank you for being with us along this journey, and know that you have left a legacy at Wilson College that those students who are still current students will be picking up this spring when we have our first meeting. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dean Williams. Finally, information about ODK and our member benefits, including our National Leadership Conference, which will be held virtually April 8th through 10th, 2021, are located on our website at odk.org. Congratulations once again, good luck, and our very best wishes for your success as leaders. Have a good night.